what I would do if it wasn't for the Lord. Can anybody attest to that?
Yes.
But I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. I told you that we would stay with this sermon about we come on a long journey. And I'm going to stay in that passage of scripture. Today we're looking at Ezra. The whole chapter 2. Then we're looking at verses chapter 3. Verses 1 through 3. And this is from the King James Version of the Bible. And it reads, and in the 7th month was to come, and the children of Israel within the cities. The people gathered themselves together as one man to Jerusalem. Then stood up Jeshua, the son of Jodak, and his brethren, then priest Baruch, the son of Shealtiel, and his brethren, and built the altar of God to Israel, who offered burnt offering thereon, as written in the law, the man of God. And they set upon the altar his bases. For fear was upon them because the people of other countries, and they offered burnt offering thereon unto the Lord, even burnt offering morning and evening. May be seated. Today we want to talk about rebuilding the church.
Yes, Lord. Yes, sir.
Rebuilding the church. We were blessed during and we're still being blessed in our life. During this pandemic, a lot of churches have closed. But we have been blessed.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
But there is still some rebuilding that needs to be done.
Yes.
Are you going to help me?
Yes. All right.
For instance, our motherboard has been devastated by death.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
We see Mother Flag is back with us, and that's a blessing in itself. Because her and her family dealt intensively with this pandemic. It wasn't the pandemic that devastated our mother seat, it was just death in itself. You see, today we had a young man that read the scriptures.
Yes, amen.
Our deacon
Amen.
I don't like that word board. I'm changing that to deacon ministry.
Yes.
Needs rebuilding.
Amen.
Pastor, you better.
Yes.
Deacon, yeah, but they getting just like the pastor. They getting old.
Amen.
Eyesight getting dim.
Amen.
Footsteps getting short.
Yes.
Can't do the things that
Used to.
used to
Yes.
do.
Yes, Lord.
Choir stand. Then
Yes.
we need to rebuild the choir.
Amen.
The usher board needs to be rebuilt.
Yes, Lord.
So the rebuilding of the church, and even if I can, if I may,
Amen. Amen. Amen.
needs to be
Yes.
rebuilt. I know some of y'all ain't gonna agree with us, but we gonna complain we don't know.
Yes.
But in 1963, boy came out with a song, "You Don't Miss Your Water." Up here in the West,
Yes.
on the drive. I miss Mary Davis.
Amen. Amen.
I'll say that again.
Yes.
I miss Evangelist Davis.
Yes.
But just the little that she did contribute
Yes.
to the movement,
Yes.
I miss that.
Yes.
The Lord blessed me to be able to see her, commune her the day before she went to the nursing home.
Yes.
And when she saw me, she was taking her medicine, and I said, "What are you doing?" She said, "I'm trying to take this medicine, but these folks think I'm crazy. And I want to make sure I'm taking the right medicine." But then in the process of her conversating with me, her mind would wander. And I just told her, "Lord, I thank you, sir."
Yes.
Because 60 some years ago, they didn't have places where they could put us.
Yes.
On your way down, places that you could take over what I just did.
Yes.
The community had to take care of us. But the church needs to be rebuilt. I didn't say the church house. Notice I didn't say the church house. I said the church. Well, Pastor, what is the church? The church is a body of baptized believers using the Holy Bible as a rule and guide for our life. Well, how can we be, what you talking about? We need to be rebuilt. We, and I didn't say you, I say we need to refocus on that big name back there on that audio stand. JESUS.
Yes.
We need to be focused on Jesus.
Yes.
We don't sing
Yes.
like we used to sing.
Yes.
We don't pray like we used to pray. We don't serve like we used to serve. Preachers don't preach like they used to preach. Why don't sing like they used to sing? So we need to rebuild the church. The church back in the day was a caring assembly. Didn't have to worry about nursing home because the community took care of its own. My mom, you know, they used to have these little old, I don't know if you had it in Vicksburg, dime a month lodges. Pay a dime a month. And when you die 100 years later, you got $100. But they took care of the sick in the community. The women would go and cook washed and clean.
Yes, yes.
The kids, they didn't have to worry about, especially the little girls, they were taken care of, hair was combed and everything, just like, especially if it was a mother and mom was up there moving around. That was the church. The church looked after one another. You couldn't go to Mother Flag and sit there and talk about nobody that was in your church assembly. Because she would tell you, wait, I'm not the one. But today, all you have to do is go to one of your members' home. You can sit there all day. And they'll take it from A all the way to Z. But the church needs to be rebuilt. This was a hard, and this is a hard series that I'm trying to put together. And the first thing I had to do, I had to find out why the children of Israel, why, if they belong to God, you need to stay with me on this one. God said the children of Israel was his own. And he made them to serve him. And he told them, he says, I will never leave you nor forsake you. In other words, I will take care of you. But then I had to do some research on that. Well, if you're going to take care of, why did you allow them to go into captivity? I had to do some Googling. I had to do some YouTubing. And some more that modern technology to find out. And you know what I came up with the reason why he did it? Can I tell you? Can I tell you? This obedience. He told them, he said, you don't need no other God but me. Love your brother as yourself. Help one another. But the children of Israel was what? This obedience. Stay with it. He told Nebuchadnezzar, you know, God, if you read that Bible, you find out God did some strange things. He told Nebuchadnezzar, King Nebuchadnezzar, he said, I'm going to allow you to capture my soul, and you're going to keep them in captivity for 70 years. But I'm going to punish you. Does this sound familiar? I'm going to punish you for what you do to my people. Now let me regress. The children of Israel belong to God. You don't need no other God but me. I'm going to supply your needs. Nebuchadnezzar, I'm going to let you capture them. Mistreat them for 70 years. But I'm going to punish you for what you do to my people. I had to shut the book on that one, and Mother Williams, I had to walk away and say, I'm puzzled now. But it was all because of this obedience. Love ye one another. Treat your neighbor right. Don't climb up in the bed with your neighbor. Look out, Harry. Don't marry out of your own nation. Because when you do, them folks, you know, without being able to get in your baseball and your basketball court now, the women who whisper sweet nothing in your ear, back in the day, like they say, in your ear, whisper sweet nothing in your ear, and before you know it, they will have you worshiping the Bible of God. Don't do but because of this obedience. The nation of Israel was captured by Nebuchadnezzar. The nation of Israel was being punished for idolatry. Now, idolatry means worshiping idol God. But if I were you, I would write that word down. I wouldn't take Pastor Harris' word. I would write that word down and I'd go home and get the dictionary to see if he's telling me the truth. The prophet Jeremiah. And I will tell you something else. And I was putting this stuff together. Kathy, I found out a lot of things. I found out a little bit more as the reason why Jeremiah was called a weaker prophet. And since I've been pastoring here 12 years, there is some things that go on and happen that will make you cry. Yeah, there's some things that make you cry, some things that you hear that will make you cry. Jeremiah was one of the major prophets. And God dealt strictly with Jeremiah. Jeremiah, I want you to go to the old hard-headed folks of mine. And I want you to tell them. And then Jeremiah, he'll go, he'll stand up, and he'll preach. And then when he turn around, they what? They still know him. It got so bad on Jeremiah. Jeremiah told God, you know what, man? Jeremiah and God, they could talk to one another. Wasn't no in between. It was Jeremiah and God. Jeremiah told God, he said, you know what, man? I'm tired of telling these hard-headed folks of yours what you tell me, and then they want to hook me, throw me in jail, mistreat me. I'm tired. As a matter of fact, I ain't gonna preach no more. I dare you to read your Bible. I dare you to read your Bible. You'll find Jeremiah said, I ain't gonna preach no more. But then in the same instant, Jeremiah said, I can't do it because what? Preaching the gospel is just like fire. Shut up in my bones. You heard what they just finished saying about he's been too good to me. I can't tell it all as to how good he has been. Every time because I get by myself and I think about my only sister that I had left is gone. And I try to cry and smile and come on my face. He's been too good to me because he answered my prayer. What was my prayer? Lord, prepare me to accept your will. He's been too good to me. Jeremiah was concerned, especially with their false, not Jeremiah, God was concerned, especially with their false and sincere worship. Failure to trust God in their national affairs. I'm so glad I don't even watch it no more. I used to wear MSNBC out in the morning. I would go to bed watching MSNBC, wake up in the morning listening or watching MSNBC. But he did what? He answered my prayer. You was the president? Fix that Senate. He did that. So now I don't even worry about it. And when I see things going on that's happening that's not right, I say, Lord, it's in your hands. They just been saying he's been too good to me. But these folks didn't even trust God into their national affairs. Are you going to help me? Yeah. And then, and this whole thing don't work right. God is a jealous God. And he told the people that they didn't need no other God but him. Listen to Jeremiah's message to the people. Therefore, this is what the Lord said. You have not obeyed me. We done took that word out of the church. We don't even like to use that word in our everyday vocabulary. Obey, I ain't obeying nobody. And boy, this is what church folks say. Boy, it just burns me. I'm grown. I do what I want to do. But I stop by here today to tell you, you're not grown. You ain't grown. You may think that you're grown. Because see, there's still somebody that does what? Controls your life. You have proclaimed freedom for your own countrymen. So now I proclaim. You have not proclaimed freedom for your own country. In other words, you haven't taken care of your own. But you know what? I'm going to take care of it for you. Now, freedom will fall by the sword, by plague, and by famine. Now we can stop right there. That's a sermon in itself. And you can look at what has happened to us. First of all, it says, freedom shall fall by the sword. Walls and rumors of walls. Russia and North Korea is just sitting there, waiting. And they don't have to send the military onto our ground. Only thing they have to do is just push a button. And it's all over for us. Now, don't get me wrong. All we have to do, all Biden have to do is, so the bird flies both ways. But guess what the secret is? Who hit the button for it? Look out, look out, look out, look out. And then it said by the sword. And watch this. And then by plague. What do we face with? What do we face with right now? Huh? Evil up. I'm sitting up here. Oh, I got mine too, don't think I don't. I'm sitting up here now. The CDC has said that it's okay to remove the mask. I'm looking at the head of Vicksburg on yesterday over in Pleasant Valley. He was the one that made the statement that I have eliminated the mask mandate. But guess what? Yesterday, your man. So what? Play the pandemic. And let me help you. I'm going to get over with the new building study, but I'm helping you now. If you haven't taken the shot, where's your faith in God? Amen. If you haven't taken the shot. Yes. But Pastor, that shot is killing folks. Did you know nobody killed? Now they really got sick. But I haven't yet of nobody that I know that took the shot. Yeah. Oh, they got sick, though they not took the hammer down for 2 days. But look at her now, she's up and moving. Yeah. And then it says that famine. It didn't get that bad yet. But who would have ever thought? From back in the 50s, when they were listening, see some of y'all got them in your mind and you don't know what to say. Back in the 50s when them trucks would pull in and drop off that commodity. You know that cheese that you could stick an axe handle in? I mean, the peanut butter you could stick an axe handle in and it wouldn't go nowhere? That pound of milk that you had to use a gallon of water, 2 gallons of water to make a gallon of milk, and then it still didn't taste right? And them little old beans, I got tired of eating them because they ate it every day. That old corned beef had that old ham shower, I know what I'm talking about. I never saw it. But then on the same day, that Sister Joy Davis was laying here. They had called and asked our church if we would receive 350 golden meals that could be passed out to various ones as family. But God is allowing this to happen to do what? To get our attention. We take so much for granted. We take laying down at night I just got to get up in the morning. I got news for you. I got news for you. Anyway, I'm going to move on. God told Nebuchadnezzar that he was going to allow him to capture his people, but he would punish him for his actions. Help me somebody. You know the story about the large statue in the desert that he wanted everybody to bow down and worship and the sound of music. You know the story of Daniel in the lion's den. You know the story of the three Hebrew boys. You know the story. All this was under Nebuchadnezzar. God told him, but I'm going to punish you. Nebuchadnezzar was eventually punished. He told him that he would drive him away from his people. And that he would eat grass like an ox. His body would be drenched with dew from heaven until the hair on his body was like stubble. Can I get a witness? Fell up an eagle. And his nails on his hands and his feet would grow like claws on a bird. Are you going to help me? Somebody today tell you, you had better look at how your health is going. But if I try to tell you, go on, can I get a feeling? Back to feeling while living in captivity. There was a man by the name of Zerubbabel who was in the king's service. And he had been entrusted to be the governor of Judea. Can I get a witness? Who was in the first colony of captives back to Jerusalem, founded by Jehu, the high priest, and a considerable number of priests, Levites, and head of household of the tribe of Judah and Benjamin. You can come back to it. Can I get a witness? When they arrived back home in Jerusalem, they found out that the church had been torn down. In other words, the temple had been destroyed, and the altar that was used to worship and offer sacrifices to the Lord had been torn down. Dedicated to go back to this place of worship. Can I get a witness? The usher board has to be rebuilt and retaught about how they have to usher. It's been 14 months since they stood on their post. Are you going to help me? The deacons have to be rebuilt and God. But I stopped by just to tell you that I don't care what you're trying to do for the Lord. Somebody or somebody is not going to be satisfied. They don't have something negative to say. Their things don't go their way. They're going to lie on you. They're going to talk about you and put you down. Can I get a witness? The Bible says before, right after the work had been started, there was a group of people that tried to get involved, but the rumor told them, we don't need to help. I got to stop that and tell you about Samaritans, where they come from. Can I tell you where they come from? When Nebuchadnezzar raided the nation of Israel, he took all the good-looking men. I couldn't go, I was too old. He took all of the good-looking women. He took all of those who were educated. In other words, he raided and raped everything that could be good to him. He took them down to Babylon. When he got to Babylon, he left no behind. He left Japanese. He left Chinese. He left Mexican. He left African. He left other folks. And those that you were told not to marry. There was no building in the land. So those folks did what they wanted to do. They started entertaining intermarrying. Japanese, Chinese, started marrying one another. That's where the mixed races came in. And these folks were called Sumerians. And when got back down to Jerusalem, there was a whole nation of nothing but Israelites. But those who were left behind